Something inside you told you not to scroll, not to leave, not this time, and maybe you don't fully understand why yet, but your soul recognized something before your mind did, because this message was not random. Out of millions of videos, millions of moments somehow, you ended up here at this exact second, and deep down, a quiet part of you already knows the universe brought you here for a reason. Lately, life has felt strange, hasn't it? Like something invisible has been shifting behind the scenes, while nobody else seems to notice it. You smile around people, you continue your routines, you answer messages, you pretend everything is normal, but inside, something feels different, almost like your soul has been trying to wake you up from a life that no longer fits who you are becoming. And the scary part is, you can't go back to the old version of yourself anymore. The conversations that once excited you now feel empty. The places that once felt like home now feel emotionally distant. Certain people slowly disappeared from your life without explanation, and no matter how hard you tried to hold on to them, the connection kept fading. At first, you thought you were losing people. But what if the universe was actually removing energies that no longer aligned with your next chapter? Because sometimes, before transformation begins, life starts quietly clearing space. That loneliness you've been feeling, it is deeper than loneliness. It feels spiritual, like you're standing between two versions of yourself. One version is ending, the other has not fully arrived yet, and that space in between can feel unbearably empty. You start questioning everything, your purpose, your emotions, your direction, even yourself. But the universe often isolates people right before a rebirth, not to punish them, but to prepare them. You may have noticed strange signs appearing lately, repeating numbers, certain songs playing at the exact moment you needed them, random messages that somehow answered your private thoughts, dreams that felt more real than reality itself, intense emotions arriving out of nowhere, sudden exhaustion, a strong urge to disconnect from noise and spend more time alone. None of this is happening by accident. The universe speaks in patterns before it speaks in results. And your spirit has been receiving messages long before your mind could understand them. That heaviness in your chest, that emotional confusion, that feeling that something big is about to change, even though you cannot explain why, it is because your energy is shifting. Your soul is no longer comfortable settling for things that drain you. You are becoming more sensitive to fake energy, forced connections, and environments that silence your spirit. This is what awakening often feels like in the beginning. Not happiness, not peace, but confusion, loss, emotional distance, a deep feeling that your old life is slowly collapsing while your new life remains invisible. And that is why this phase feels so lonely. Because transformation is rarely loud at first. It happens quietly, internally, spiritually, like the universe rebuilding you in darkness before revealing your light. There's a reason you suddenly feel disconnected from people who once meant everything to you. A reason why certain relationships became cold. A reason why some doors closed even when you begged for them to stay open. The universe sees energies you cannot yet see. Sometimes it removes people because your soul has outgrown the lesson they were meant to teach you. And even though it hurts, not every loss is a punishment. Some losses are protection, some endings are redirection, some silence is preparation. You have been carrying emotional weight for too long, pretending to be okay, while silently fighting battles nobody knows about. But the version of you that survived all those painful nights is not the same person anymore. Pain changed your vision. It sharpened your intuition. It forced your soul to search for something deeper than temporary happiness. That is why you've started craving peace more than attention, depth more than entertainment, real energy more than empty company. Your soul is evolving. And when that happens, the universe begins separating you from anything that delays your growth. The hardest part is trusting the process before the results appear. Because right now, your future probably feels uncertain. You may feel emotionally tired, lost, detached from the world around you. But what if this confusion is actually a sign that your old identity is breaking apart? Because every spiritual rebirth begins with destruction. The caterpillar does not understand why its old form has to disappear before it becomes something new. And maybe right now, your soul feels trapped inside that same uncomfortable transformation. But one day, you will look back at this lonely season and realize it was the beginning of your awakenings.